Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Shelley. Let's get right into a collective reading. If you resonate at all, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Spirit angels and ancestors, what's going on for the collective? What's the overall energy for the collective? So we have the major arcana. So the major thing that has taken place is today, October 21st, we have the new moon in Libra. This says enlightenment on it, but we have the major occurrence of the new moon in Libra. We also have the world card here. So this is the overall energy for the collective. It's interesting. It's real interesting. And I am not a political person. I don't talk politics. I don't do any of that. I just want to point this out, though. Also known as the Trumps. It says it right there, first sentence. From their historical origin, the major arcana is considered the most important group of cards in the tarot, but I just want to show you it says what it says. Okay, now with the world card here, this is very interesting. Okay, so you could be whoever I'm talking to, they could be a history buff, they could be into politics, they could be into what is going on regarding the world view, world news. They could be very worldly. They could be, you know, definitely accomplishing some things regarding worldly matters, okay? Somebody could work for the city, government, or the state. You could be meeting someone who works for one of these origins. I also see the energy here that you are going to have, like I said, a great accomplishment, some sort of achievement. You're going to have a win, at least one that everyone can see. There's also the energy here. Somebody could be like, this could be talking about someone who has been in the services, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and any other sector that I am not mentioning right now. This could even be like a policeman, a fireman, someone who works for the ambulance or the emergency services, TSA. Like it could be any kind of like services that protect the world. Somebody could be getting one of those type of jobs as well, or you could be meeting someone in this particular arena. Now, you could also be meeting someone major online, is what I want to say. So we have the Strength card, first card out, which is a very major arcana, okay? And it's Leo energy. Spirit angels and ancestors. What else is here? This is a lot of cards, guys, and I'm not taking a whole bunch of cards. So this is going with this major right here. Regarding this Leo energy, this could be someone who is loyal, someone who is desirable, someone who is like a protector, someone who is like a gentle lion or lioness. Okay, it's like they could stand 10 toes down on business, right? They could be very serious. And this could be their expression on the outside, but on the inside, they're very gentle, or vice versa. On the outside, they look very gentle, and they have a gentle touch. They purr, they don't roar. But on the inside, you can bring that out. It's one or the other is what I'm getting, okay? This could be somebody who has like blonde to ginger kind of hair as well. Could be a redhead that I'm talking about. Or someone wears red you know, they change their hair. Red wigs, blonde wigs, you know, light hair. This is somebody who could get a lot of attention, but I feel like there's enlightenment, okay? Awareness, social awareness. Somebody could be into empowerment is also what I'm getting here. What is this? The 3 of, is this the 3 or the 4? This is the 4, okay. What goes in between these two, please, Spirit? The 4 of Swords, you know, that's peace. Peace over the world. Peace. Like I was saying, there's something about the energy here of people who participate in like the services or they protect. This could be somebody that you're meeting. You could be meeting this person online, or you could meet them in person, but there's something about this person's aura that is very loyal, loving, kind, and gentle, but they are also a protector of peace. This could be like a peace officer. I mean, could be a huge umbrella. This could be a union rep, an empowerment person. Like it could be so many different things. Like here in New York, there used to be a group called, what was the name? Something Angels. They used to, what they called, the Guardian Angels? Something Angels that they were people who wore like red bandanas and uniform in the subways. I forget, okay? But they were around for a long time. I feel like the leader is doing other things now, but still very much a coalition regarding that. Yeah, there could be some sort of coalition or something like that going on here. Also, 3 of Cups. Okay. So this is the thing. You're going to be meeting like-minded people. You may have the courage to join groups, clubs, organizations that really resonate with you. I feel there's going to be new friends. You're going to be meeting people who align with you. Some of you, you're going to have the courage to join groups, clubs, organizations that create new alliances for you. Now, some of you, you could be rejoining, okay? You could be having some sort of union. There's also that energy here, like union reps and things like that. But I feel like you're going to be in alignment with certain people. Some of you, you could be doing something online. You could be creating a circle of friends online or a tribe online. Okay. You may have walked away from people in the past that, you know, you could be having enlightenment in regards to your groups, your clubs, your organizations, people who you resonate with, you know, it may be changing. Because I feel like these people, they're not about drama, they're about peace. They're not about war, they're about peace. And, you know, we all have light and dark, but I feel like these people are more awakened. You may be headed towards your tribe. Now, this could even be, you know, any club, group, organization. If you are going to school, you're going to be finding the right group of people to hang out with. These people, you know, encourage you. They strengthen you. They bring you up. They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm kind of getting here. Okay, we're finding our tribes out in the world. I thought this was going to be a love reading, but it looks like, it looks like it's something else. Okay. We also have Chiron. Yeah, that's what I was getting. You're healing. Okay. You're healing. With the Four of Swords, this is like, taking a step back. It's separating yourself from drama. It is healing energy. It's peace. It's also your prayers being answered. So again, there's going to be different groups, clubs, organizations, allies, friendships that are available to you. And because you are healing, you may be more encouraged to get to know these people, okay? To align with people who actually make you feel like you are a real part of the team. There's no competition here. There's no stress. There's no drama. It's just you being you. Now, for some of you, I do feel there's an energy here where I don't know why I'm feeling as though somebody's going to be meeting new people. And for some of you, there is love here as well. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. You are not reconciling with certain individuals anymore. It's like you are learning the truth. You may even be having some choice words with certain individuals. You may be having some choice words with certain individuals, shit that you've been noticing, shit that you've been peeping. You know what I mean? That has not been totally in alignment with you. Now, for some of you, there's the energy here where you were indecisive about, or maybe even avoiding someone in regards to what you want to say or what you want to do. But I feel like there's an opportunity here for you to speak. Yeah, I feel like you're working on you, okay? You're healing. You're elevating, you're evolving. That's what I'm seeing here. I see you going from this hesitant energy, maybe holding back, maybe even being a stalemate or not really wanting to get into it with people. But there's been a turnaround here. It's like you're stepping into your power and you're speaking your truth. I do feel that this is going to initiate something for you. So like I said, the major arcana, the major thing that is happening for us is the Libra new moon. I feel like it's a new you. I feel like you're meeting new passionate people. I feel like you're getting out in the world. You're being more courageous. You're being more of your authentic self. You're being seen here. And for some, you may be seen as, again, either your facial expression, whichever it is. Either you look like you're no nonsense, but on the inside you're a gentle giant, and it depends on, who you are hanging out with. The people you are hanging out with or you're getting to know, they're going to know this about you. They're going to know that you come in peace. Like you're not, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people be like, damn, put a smile on your face. Why you look so mean? These people, they will accept you for whatever you're looking like, and they know you. They align with you. That's what I'm getting. They know you. You're letting them in. They're getting to know you, or they know you. Okay? And your facial expression doesn't match the inside. or some of you, like you have a constant smile on your face and shit like that, but you're a serious person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let the good looks fool you, or don't let the persona fool you. Don't let the outside confuse you with what is going on inside. Okay? Because with the Eight of Pentacles here, you see there's a covenant. There's like someone protecting their investments, protecting their peace, protecting what is theirs, you know? So I do feel that those who get to know you, you're very generous with them. You let them in. Okay. I also feel for some of you, uh, yeah, I feel like you're meeting new people. I feel like this is way overdue that you're meeting, and not all of them are new. It's like you're cutting off the people who no longer serve you, the people who do this, the people who talk behind your back, the people who are gossipers, naysayers, people who clock your pockets, people who watch everything you do, but then they run and they tell this one and that one. You know what I'm saying? People who tell little white lies or big lies. Like it's an injustice. People who don't accept you for your authentic self. People who try to play you small. It's like that is dissipating. People that you help, and when they have anything, they gatekeep it. They don't say shit about that, do they? Is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the moon reverse, you are getting real clear. Okay, and like I said, some of you, you've been in a stalemate, or you've been avoiding someone, or you haven't really been wanting to have that conversation because you didn't really know what you were, what your decision is. You didn't know what your next step was going to be, but there's an activation for you to, okay, do something. And I feel like it's protecting your own investments, protecting your peace, protecting what is important to you. And I also feel the people who are loyal to you, people who have been down for you, those people are safe, but it's like you're also bringing in new people here. Okay, there's new passionate beginnings here is what I feel. New passionate beginnings. Some of you, you're going to be meeting people, maybe meeting someone at work. I also feel there's an attractive person who is around you, who you may work with, go to school with. They're in your environment in some way. Spirit Guide Source is saying you don't have to tell everybody about your business. Okay, Aquarius, don't spread the word about your business, okay? I feel like you're going to be having fun, but this is not like a person who is a keeper like that. Not yet. Okay, this is a new person. It's flirty. It's fun. They're attractive. They're attracted to you, but you want to make sure that they're not coming towards you regarding, just what you have to offer, because I feel like that's what you have already experienced. As I mentioned, the people who are coming, who are going to be like in your covenant, the people who are going to be in your tribe, they are not interested in clocking your pockets. They're not interested in the same things that these people were. Okay, they're different. They're built different. They are similar to you. Like they're loyal. The Strength card. They're loyal. They are funny. They are fiery. They are passionate. They will stand up, protect, but they are also chill and cool people, okay? The ones that are going to be in your tribe. Like, I feel like you're going to have new alliances. That's what I really feel. No matter, what it's about. No matter what, yeah, that's what I feel. Yeah, you're past the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's over. You're healed. Okay? Yeah, that's what I feel. Five of Cups reversed. Like, you're not looking at the past anymore. It's no longer, if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's like that kind of people too. Those type of people too. You're no longer going to be, What else is here, please? Regarding this collective message. Yeah, we have the Fool. This is some of you stepping out on faith, okay? Somebody is stepping out on faith, exploring, getting out there more. I feel like the past is in the past, but for some of you, there is an energy here where you could be running into someone. People, like I said, if you have healed, you could be bringing in people who, they are healing as well. They're going through a similar, like I said, you're getting into groups, clubs, organizations, friendships that align with you. Okay? I feel like because of your experience, you're going to be able to make the right judgment call. I also see that you have a second, like a lease on life, a second lease on life. Somebody could feel that someone could be judging someone the wrong way as well. This new person, one of the new people coming towards you, like that's your person, I believe. The person coming towards you that is, let me see, it's kind of like they have the wrong perception about you. But then when they get to know you, they're going to see that you are, you're not high maintenance. You just have experience. You know what I mean? You're not, you're not a perfectionist. You don't have your nose up in the air. You just been there, done that. Like you know what it is that you want. It's like that. Somebody may have the wrong perception of you. Somebody could literally come out and ask you, like, are you a gold digger? Are you a, yeah. I feel like you're just learning more about you, or you're just giving yourself what you need. Period. That's what I feel. Because you spent a lot of time doing the if I coulda, woulda, shouldas. You spent a lot of time healing. Yeah. And so now you're moving more into this Empress energy. You know what it is that you want. That's what I'm getting truly. Yeah, and people may see you. You could even run into people like these people you're cutting off. I kind of want to say you're getting attention, right? You're receiving accolades. You're doing well. You're graduating. You're leveling up. You've been through a lot, though. People may not see that side of you. They may only see the side where you have the glow up, where you have the win, where you have won battles, where you have came out on the other side victorious. But what about the struggle? You know what I'm saying? What about the part where it took you leaning on faith to get to where you're at? What about the part that it took you looking at all sides of yourself, judging yourself? What about the forgiveness it took for you to move forward? Forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of others. What about that part? What about the part where you were being used for what you have or what you had to offer, or, your advice, your energy, your time, your money, and you weren't getting the same in return? What about all of that? What about your overcoming energy? You know what I mean? What about your healing energy? What did it take to get here? I kind of want to say, what about the battle wounds? You know what I mean? What about the battle scars? Okay? It's like this energy here where you're looking like this because you do have a glow up, because you have been there, done that, because you have graduated, because you have been through all the queen's journeys, man or woman. It's just the divine feminine energy that is enlightenment, that has developed. And everybody may see you like this, and that's an awesome thing. But the thing is that the people that you let in, like I said, your true blues, none of this, the outside, is really going to matter. You know, it's your tribe. They get you. They really, really do. They get you. They're the ones you can have, you know, those talks with. You could go back and forth with them in regards to, you know, the indecision that people don't see, the things that people don't see. Yeah, this is going to be like your new family. Okay. That's what I feel. Some of you, you're meeting someone online and they are a complete match. Okay. Because they are, like I said, here it is. The Empress, the Six of Wands. The Empress, the Six of Wands. You see? The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is your tribe you're running into. Okay? Give me this. How did this begin? How did this whole journey begin here? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you, you may have had to, this was a slow journey, but this is the young Empress, okay, for me as a reader, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that you were doing things, again, solo dolo, very generous, very beautiful energy, but you were giving your energy away to the wrong people. Talking to the wrong people. Some of you, in regards to your business, somebody may have stole something from you, tried to either copy you or steal your identity. But this is in the past. This is how this journey has started here, you know? Yeah, see? The devil. Absolutely. Somebody trying to steal your joy. Somebody trying to latch onto you. Like I said, I feel like you were giving of your time, your money, and energy, and people just took. Some of you, you had codependent people in your lives. For others of you, these are toxic work environments, you know? Toxic work environments, toxic partners, romantic and non-romantic, just toxic situations where you may have been trying to avoid these people or even been at a stalemate. Like, how do I deal with this shit? And that's a beautiful thing that the Strength card is here, because the Strength card is the only card that allows you the oomph, the strength, the courage, the resilience to beat off the devil, right? This could also talk about temptation, you know? This could talk about habits, vices, excessive spending. All of these things. This may have been the way we were dealing with the emotions behind this. We may have even had negative self-talk due to other people. Okay. There was an energy here where you may have been feeling as though you were going in the wrong direction. Okay. Being held back in some way. Yeah, not knowing. But I feel, again, Spirit Guide Source is activating you with this new moon in Libra. Now, I know this looks like an eclipse, and things may have been eclipsing. Since the eclipse season, you may have gone through a transformation. But now that we're in, again, the major arcana of the major season, the major this energy here of Libra new moon, you are more in alignment is what I see, and the new is coming in for you, definitely. Okay, what you are pouring your time, your money, and energy into now, you will reap harvest. Okay, What you weren't able to see before, you're able to see now. There's an activation. You're literally also being able, like, it's almost like the confusion, the clouds, the smoke and mirrors, it's being cleared. There's literally a light, a match that goes off, a spark that goes off that lightens up the way in regards to this moon energy, is what I feel. I definitely do. Wow, there's love coming towards you as well. A lot of attractive energy here. A lot of passion, a lot of soul connections, a lot of soul mates. And it's going to be important for you to listen to your intuition in regards to whom you will invest in. Who are you giving your time, your money, and energy to? Who doesn't mind listening to you when you're talking? And vice versa. Because there's something about the 11th house here, definitely, for you. There's also an energy here of rebranding. Some of you, you're rebranding, remodeling. There's a lot of re-energy. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? When it comes to the self, you're in a remaking stage, okay? Reimagining your life. That's what I want to say. Your revision. The vision is reimagining your life. That's what this is. And you're going to win. I couldn't think of the word, okay? And that's not really the words I wanted to. It's not what I'm thinking about when we talk about redoing ourselves, and it has nothing to do with anyone else. Maybe you could put some of those words in the comments to claim this energy, but you're reimagining your future. You're reimagining your life. You're reimagining what could be and what shall be. Okay, I see you manifesting it. I see you're looking at it. You're looking at your investments. You're looking at the money that you want to build. You're looking at the people you want to build with. You're looking at what you have been through versus where you're going. You're reimagining. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, the Fool. Absolutely, you're on a new journey here, definitely. Now, I'm really curious because I see all of this love coming in. I do want to bring out a couple of love energies for the collective. And then I want to bring out some words of empowerment. Spirit angels and ancestors for the collective, a message here, please, regarding love. What is the message here? Because I see new love coming in, and like I said, there are soulmates, soul tribes, soul families, alignment with these new groups of people here. There's also partnerships regarding work as well. Like, the Empress is luxurious. You know what I'm saying? The Empress lives a life of luxury. Like, the Empress knows their worth. They know their worth. Okay? Especially after dealing with toxic people and things like that. They realize it's them versus them. Like, they've learned a lot on this journey. Okay? They may have been looking at themselves too harshly, and therefore other people were looking at them this way as well. But this is an energy here as I'm winning because I deserve to win. Okay? I deserve that car. I deserve these jewels. I deserve to treat my body well. I deserve love. I deserve, harmony and peace. I deserve all that I have. Okay, you know how hard I've worked. Like I said, there's this energy here that it's almost as though these jealous people, these people who look at you and judge you, especially if they're the haters that's like, oh, they think they're all of that, or oh, they think they're this, or oh, everything comes easy to them. Like, what about the struggle that I've been through? Like, go somewhere with that shit. Let's see. Perfect timing. Everything is happening in divine and perfect timing. It is definitely up to you who you choose. Okay, yeah, I feel you here in the Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy of stop, look, and listen. Weighing the pros and cons, really evaluating and doing more listening. Okay, evaluating this new chapter here, especially with people, contracts of all kind. Okay, it's up to you. It's what Spirit is saying. Let's see what else is here regarding love for the collective that I'm resonating with, Spirit. What else is here, please? We have reconsider, give a relationship a chance, work on the partnership, and worth waiting for. Yeah. Well, that's good, because the energy here with the perfect timing, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life with the perfect timing. That's perfect. Some of you, you're going to be running into a Sagittarius and you're being asked to take your time, temper yourself. Others of you, you're running into Earth sign, and there's Earth sign energy, which is, one foot in front of the other, taking your time. Okay. Now, for others of you, there's a partnership that may be coming up, and it's about recommitting. Especially if you work already with this person, if you built business with this person, if you have assets tied up with this person, and you've been going through a separation, y'all could be looking at how the separation has really healed you guys. You know what I'm saying? You were able to work through differences through this separation. Like the separation was a callousness to a healing, is what I'm getting. Like you may have went to therapy, you may have did some sort of healing process. Who would ever thunk it, right? You're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, simple solutions with the sun and the Empress. There is a lot of glowing up here. Now, for some of you, there's an energy here where you were always an Empress, and somebody just did not see your worth until the Tower. Okay, until the Tower, or even for yourself. Okay, but there's a glow up here, definitely, and there's also the energy of simple solutions, healing, success, abundance with the source that lights up the world, enlightenment, empowerment that is here for you. You're reimagining your world with or without certain people. For those of you who are on this journey and you may have felt like you were alone, you're going to, this is a whole new chapter. You're going to be getting out into the world, and it's almost what it is you've been asking for. People are going to be very interested in you. Clubs, groups, organizations, dealing with people who have something in common with you, and it builds from there. It builds momentum. Until next time, take care and be well.